like everything is a threat. Like to your mental health,
it's a threat.
Like there's bare threats detected here.
Fam, when
it was lockdown or something, it's just like shh. Like oh, there goes a bee. And there's silence for a long time. But now it's a bit mad. You was gonna say something?
Cotton pillows, even that.
Cotton pillows?
Cotton pillowcases. Like, that's not good for your hair. Like,
oh, is
breaks your hair, dries your hair out. You got
a silk thing now?
You should have, like, they say you should have a silk or silk head wrap. I
bonnet,
wear a bonnet now, yeah.
I need to, you said that to me. And I remember saying to you, I'll still do the do-rag thing, but man's hair, my hair's a mess right now.
Yeah.
But,
I'll send you my YouTube guys, man. My YouTube guys.
And I've got the do-rag thing. My girl's like, you look like the Predator.
Because he gets long, innit?
He gets very mad at the back.
Looking all mad. And you just got to start dribbling and then it's mad.
And then I was like, I need to get the bonnet
Alien
thing.
Trilogy I'm thinking of. You know
that's
that?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Bare at the back of the head. And I was like, I need to get a bonnet. She's like, don't get a bonnet.
Fam, get the bonnet. Bro.
She's like, just sleep with nothing.
Lit.
I said, no, you mad?
Man, you're killing your
what are we doing here?
Threat. Your body's under attack.
So what's the answer? Silk
pillows.
Sheet, pillow rather.
Yeah. Silk bed sheets.
But ain't that just bare slippery?
No, man. No.
Like if I dash my phone on it, my phone's gonna fly off the bed.
It will slide a bit. Obviously, phone shouldn't be like.
Oh, come on,
bedtime,
you're right.
Them rays and all that stuff.
Screen time.
But yes, either what is it? Wave cap, do rag, or bonnet. That's
what's the difference between a wave cap and a do rag? It's just it doesn't have the tail.
Remember well, it's got the that and it's got the strings, but there's different purposes. I feel. I can't remember the video I saw, but it's basically there's three things. I don't know if it is, or maybe wave cap and do rag are as one. Then it's bonnet, and it might be the head wrap. I don't know, but
it's like the rankings.
Like when you go sleep, someone with 4C hair.
What does that mean?
No, there's different
gradings. Like, you know that? Have you seen that chart of how you like your tea?
Yeah, it's that.
Okay.
There's different
so have you got 4C hair?
Types. Yeah, we have 4C hair. Yeah.
I don't know. We got the same hair.
Yeah.
I feel like my hair's different to twin brother
nappy.
Jamie's.
No, you might have like you got
my thing's
like
it's
Asian coolie vibe sometimes.
It's a touch straighter, I
think. Yeah, your thing shines in the
sometimes
if you brush
sometimes
it.
If you at the right angle
to the Caesar.
Yeah.
You
catch it at the right angle.
Yeah, you don't need to moisturize it as much as me.
Yeah, it's mad.
My thing's brittle and breaks.
I was chatting to my barber, innit? And he cuts me, Daryl, and Jamie's.
Okay.
It's like all your hair is different, like
mad.
And it's just mad, like you can see it sometimes. Like, have you seen like Daryl's beard? But sometimes it looks mad Indian. It's bare straight.
Yeah. Jamie's got a similar thing as well.
Yeah. Jamie's things. I think it's a turkey jaw. I'm not gonna lie. This thing's a bit.
It's
mad.
a bit Mayweatherish.
Yeah. I'm hating.
I'll send you my YouTube.
Please.
Donnies, because they are like there's so much that we don't know.
They're Americans, isn't it?
100%.
Of course, they're.
I did a protein treatment, fam, for my hair.
For your hair, like a mayonnaise thing.
Henny's protein. Nah.
Well, you copped the actual.
Yeah,
thing.
so like small bottle. It's like that big, but like you put it on, and then what do? You
have to wash it out. It's like
a
conditioner.
Wash your hair first.
Yeah.
Put the protein treatment in.
Sit with it.
Dry your hair.
With the protein treatment in it.
Yes, and then your hair goes stiff.
Dry your hair how? Blow dry.
Blow dry.
And
that's an error. If you got that.
Okay. I don't have that.
Did that?
Can I do this? I don't know if I can do this in my hair.
100%. And then it goes stiff. But then what does he say? You just leave it. Don't touch it because your hair goes like stiff. So don't try and maneuver it. Don't style it when it's like that. Leave it in for like, I don't know, I think it's like 20 or so. Then you wash it out.
And then we're good.
Then you do I think you do the shampoo. Then you condition it. Then you slap your moisturizer on it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I need some tips.
It's a misconception as well that you'd 4C black hair doesn't need water.
Yes, that's one of the things that since I got the locks, that's like kind of the only thing I'm really supposed to do with it. Is got the little
Sharif
every now and
he's
again.
got a rose water joint.
Yeah, rose water's the one. Or my head was getting itchy, bruv. So I
patting the weave.
Yeah, like no, I was itching. I wasn't even patting. I'm like,
but there's different scratches. You see that? There's one where it's like
when it's mad precise. It's like you got a little pen or something like accuracy.
Yeah,
and then you got to move to another bit, but that takes very long because then another part of your head just starts itching.
Yeah.
But jasmine oil. If your head's getting itchy, jasmine oil.
Okay.
You have to use it in small fucking doses though.
Right,
if you come close right now, I smell like I'm in a spa or something.
Okay.
You'll catch it.
Yeah, that's lit, man.
No, it's a bit. Well, I'm just going for my girl. My girl's like, it's a bit much.
You're doing too much, Rich. Okay.
Yo, Mandem Podcast, episode 251, and we are talking hair care. No, I'm fucking with you. That's just chance.
Just a tangent. Yeah.
Yeah, episode 251. We are back. Les is out of the game at the moment.
Yes. That thing.
Yeah, that things are going around and that. He's in ISO, so
speedy recovery to the brother.
Yeah.
Looked like he had the best day ever in the UK, possibly.
One of the
best.
Easily.
One of the best traditional weddings, I think. There ever was.
Yeah, I'm actually vexed. I should have been there, man.
All time. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Life. So I wasn't able to attend. But yeah, it looked amazing, man.
It looked good.
People were saying that it felt like they were back in Ghana.
Yeah, I mean the weather would have definitely led to that.
That was one part.
And it looked more traditional than most traditional weddings I've seen.
I was thinking like how could there be more tradition?
Yeah.
Like it was probably the most grandiose event I've seen, man.
Yeah, I'm actually chewing. I was just slumped, man. It was a long week. Saying work with the news, Boris Johnson, all of that. Man was around the clock and all of that. I was just like, and I needed to get like traditional wear.
Yes.
All on like Saturday. I was like, it's probably not going to happen.
But yeah, congrats to the beautiful couple.
Yes, to the bride and groom.
Speedy recovery to Big Les. Away from that, Rich, your week?
It's been all right. It's gone quite fast. It's been hot.
The classic Mike.
Oh,
another week.
Just another week.
Fast, man. Yeah,
if we put those back to back in like an edit, Mike's done with life. Like. No, it's gone quick, man. It's been a decent week though. Been a decent week. Very tired from all this.
How are you coping with the heat? What's your mechanism? Is it a bottle of a cold bottle by the fan?
Got this, like spring, summer, all seasons. I have this with me. I don't know. It's like a 750ml.
It's
less than it looks like, but I'm always hydrated. But with this heat, it's kind of getting to the point where I don't know, man. I've been a water drinker for a long time as well. Where you just keep drinking, and it's just like I don't know if it's actually. It's just like more of a habit. I don't feel like this is actually making anything better, like because it's that hot. I put ice cubes in it as well. That's a neat one with a flask. Yeah, because flask will maintain the temperature, innit?
Yeah.
The ice cube somehow still managed to melt in it.
Bookie.
But the water will be ice.
Yeah. Drinking out of a Chili's bottle. Sometimes is like a shock.
Because
so
it's too
you just
cold.
Forget how cold it is. Yeah.
Like, have you ever put hot in it?
No.
Do you ever put anything else in it other than water?
What I did the other day? I made a cup of tea for her indoors, and I put it in a thermos so it would stay warm. And then I was about to give it to her, and I was like, "Let me see how hot it is."
Bare hot.
It's cooled down. Oh
bare
my
hot,
god!
Like it's kettle.
You know when you burn your tongue?
Yeah.
It's just ruined. Food's ruined for like
the
2-3
next
days.
3-4 days.
Yeah. Okay, so you've been chili bottled up, air conditioning.
Fan, we ain't got the aircon. Big up, hold tight Sharif, man. A lot of man, he's got the fan.
What's that, the fan? Yeah,
he's got a ceiling fan.
He saw it coming.
And Bear Man were like making jokes, but he has the last laugh.
Yeah.
He's got the last laugh. But I've had the fan on pretty much all day if I'm working from home. I ran into Matt. I ran into him. I went to his house on Thursday. Funny your hair.
And now you're in his living room. Just ran into.
I ran into him, and I was like, I'm bare tired, man. And I had like done a full day in the office at work and that, and I was wearing black shorts
to
black
work.
Crepe. I'm on that. No one contact in the seat. Nobody chat to me. I push liberties now as well. I'm like seasoned. I'm a creative.
When are the slides?
No, slides is mad. That's one of the trends I hate the most, man. See when
slides outdoors.
Yeah, you see man with their slides and their bonnet, and man might even be in a vest, and I'm like, why are you out?
You
haven't come out to put the rubbish.
That's
like,
homeware. Yeah.
You've stepped out in yard clothes.
Maybe they've just forgotten. Like oh shit.
I hate when I'm out. Don't like it, but not slides.
Slides with the trainer sock. Crazy.
Like this.
No, trainer sock. The low.
Oh, the low. No.
Mad
tube socks. Yes.
That is a mad drop.
I don't like it.
I see. Yeah, I see man with the slides with the invisible sock.
I'm not a trainer sock man. No, you fuck with trainer socks, innit?
Yes, I didn't used to.
I hate.
There was a holiday we went on. Yeah,
they feel so feminine to me,
bro. holiday we went on, I was like, I don't need to wear socks. Like my feet don't really hum too much.
You done barefoot in the shoe?
I caught a whiff of my gazelles,
you can't do barefoot
bro.
in the shoe, Dan.
I think the gazelles are still in whatever Greek island that was,
You just
man.
left them.
I was like, yo.
This can't come. If you put it in your suitcase,
Yeah. So now they're essential. And I've got some that have like little silicone grips on the back,
bottom.
so it holds onto your heel. They've come a long way. They didn't used to be like that.
Yeah, no, that thing used to roll down. When I did wear
it's
it,
like the front of your
every
foot
yeah. Man's got on like a hat, a foot hat, a shoe hat,
a foot condom. It's just not rolled down.
Yeah, not good, man.
But yeah,
I'm not a trainer sock.
You're not a trainer sock, man.
But we had this debate, and I wanted to ask you because I feel like it's something you've probably looked into.
God.
It wasn't a debate. He was telling me
Crypto.
No,
okay.
I was wearing all black in it. He's like, in this heat, and he was like, I was like, I don't feel like it makes a difference. He's like, you know, Matt. He's like, it doesn't really matter what you think. He's like, it's science.
I'm telling you the answer. Yeah.
And he was like, I was like, I believe in it. I know it's a thing, but I've never really
feel it.
Do you feel the difference? And I was like, I can't say I do, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think we had a chat on pod before. I was like, I got to weigh it up. I'm going into work. I got a backpack on. It's like, do I want my shit to go see-through in the white? Or do I want to be hotter in the black, but not visibly hot?
Yeah.
And I chose black.
You look like a swan or like a black swan. You look calm, but underneath.
But I'm raging.
You're working.
Do you notice a difference?
I popped out to get an ice frappe. As you do.
You sound like
gentrification.
You're living the best life. Like.
It's popped out, and I had the, I guess, debate in my head as to whether I wear a white tee, but a white tee wasn't ironed, and that's not my thing.
That's a no.
It's a shocker. I don't. But loads of people in our generation just don't iron. They just wear it out.
I was having this chat with.
It's a shocker.
With my hairdresser. She's Jamaican. She's actually quite speaky a little bit as well. She's uptown.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just like in life, you have to have certain standards. I said one of the things for me, I don't care how much money's in my pocket.
Yeah.
What standard of like tier clothes I'm wearing, they are going to be ironed.
Yeah.
That's the least you could.
You pressed, didn't it?
Press your clothes. Press. That's when man had to. Have you ever seen a trouser iron before? This is for the grown folk.
A grab down thing.
Yeah, it's like a George Foreman kind of
waffle maker. For trousers.
A toasty maker for trousers. I saw one back in the day. I never used one. But yeah, you have to press your clothes.
No,
man.
it's important, man. I heard those steamer guns are decent. I've used one of those in a hotel.
Sharif,
but I don't.
A man that's living well. I saw it at his.
I don't get it though.
What? How it works?
But like, why would you choose that over an iron?
I feel. Yeah, I don't know.
Spooky, innit?
Yeah, I imagine it takes longer. I think it
seems more convenient.
No, it's a dry cleaner, isn't it? That's how dry cleaners do it. It's more delicate to the garment.
Okay.
Like ironing, I imagine, is going to change the fabric somewhat over time.
Yeah, it's a bit heavy duty.
Yeah. It's
fair. It's a shout.
Baby bath water kind of thing. There's gentler ways.
You got to hang it up off or something?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, on like the back of the door on a hanger.
Yeah, it's not. I might buy. I've looked at one the other day and I was like, I'll probably buy it, but for no reason.
Yeah, I don't see. I think you could buy it. You use it. It's like a showpiece.
It's just in the back.
Yeah, I think it's more of a showpiece.
But yeah, I went to go get my frappe and I had to debate whether to wear the white tee and be cooler and let the sun rays reflect off of you, supposedly.
That's the science.
Or wear the black tee where the creases were less visible.
Yes.
And I went for the black tee. Middle of the day, high noon. It was 40 degrees or whatever. And it was just the same. You're just going to be hot.
That's how I feel. I feel like in this kind of heat, man's hot, innit? However, yesterday, I decided to wear white.
Okay.
I felt incredibly cooler. I had the Uniqlo got some. I think you might have mentioned it. The oversized tees.
£14.90.
It may have been that price.
I probably need commission on these, man. I've probably moved about like
yeah. You need one of them
amongst the Mandem. Yeah.
And it's got, I think the tech they use, because you know Uniqlo, they're actually more a tech company when you really put it. It's called Airism.
Yeah,
so I think it actually lets. I don't know if it was that or it was white.
Oh, you had the white one.
Yeah, and I was kind of breezy.
Yeah, you must have been feeling yourself still. I wore that one on Thursday to work. I was like, this is good, man.
It was
when
good.
It's fresh out the pack or whatever. Yeah, man, it's top of the world. I felt, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe the black absorbs.
There's science that says it should, isn't it? But I don't know, man.
But yeah, I think that one's a little bit overplayed. Like when people say you can drink tea.
That's another. I feel it's a myth.
Sounds like the biggest.
Drink tea in the heat,
and it will cool you down. Supposedly.
What? Like why?
Like what?
I've heard like, actually.
If you drink ice in the winter, it's gonna warm you. Like stop, man.
Yeah, so I've heard because they say I have this cold. Apparently, you're supposed to have water at room temperature.
Yeah, your body does less or works less.
Yeah, your body has to like warm it up or something like that. And I guess that's the reverse with tea. So if you warm the inside of your body or your brain says, "Man's hot," so it cools yourself. I don't know, man.
Weird science. Man.
I don't know.
But yeah, I haven't had any tea this week.
No,
is what I've said. Sorry, is what I've done.
Just my flat tummy tea. It's the only one I'm.
Yeah, well, we all need it, man. It's just summer. Holidays are pending. So yeah, flat tummy tea is essential. What are you gonna do next week when it is 40+ degrees, the hottest day ever? You're gonna be commuting in.
So it's supposed to be Tuesday now, isn't it? Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, pushing it down the line. It's like the Detox album. It's just like we're never gonna get it.
Is it ever coming? I had a chat with the client I'm working at next week, and I was like, Monday and Tuesday, you might see me. Yeah, you might not, because there's a part of me that wants to go in. I mean, I don't want to do the commute and that.
For the aircon.
The aircon, man. It's gonna be cooler at work than yard.
But the battle,
the juice and the squeeze,
yeah. Because they say that this new overground stuff is
it's proper.
Oh, it's banging.
What, like the
I went on
tangerine
the other day, yeah, and I was like,
so
someone's lied to me.
There's a science. If you sit, you see like where the joint almost is.
Yes.
Like I noticed this before it was getting mad. The accordion before it was getting mad hot. If you sit at the right point, and I'll move. If I'll sit down, and like there's a part where you'll feel it's mad cold.
Beating,
that's where you want to be sitting. I moved a couple of times on the train, and I was like,
I ran up the stairs the other day. I was to get there, and I got on the train, and I was like, this isn't aircon. Who do I complain to? It was bad. It was bad.
How many stops? Oh, no, overground.
As usual, yeah, overground.
Okay.
So yeah, not many, but Jesus Christ, I was like, they've lied to us. It's not on.
Bro, you just want to stay off the underground. That's my only advice for next week. Be off the underground.
And what is it? It's like a national health warning.
Red warning. Our first, maybe in our lifetime.
It's been too many firsts in our lifetime, man.
It's a lot of firsts.
I've kind of had enough.
Record-breaking temperatures.
I've kind of had enough. But yeah, I'm based, man.
I'm gonna weigh it up. Tip. I have been doing it. It doesn't last as long as it did when it was a bit cooler. But get like your gym towel, short towel.
Yeah.
Just slap it in cold water. Pull it out. Give it a little ring.
Yeah.
Take your top off. Slap it over your shoulders, neck.
Bring
it won't last as long as it was, but
yeah.
that will bring you down still.
You can do that once every hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need as many tips as possible. I saw a girl did a thread on Twitter, and she said, don't have spices like cinnamon, supposedly.
What, because of
that will raise your body temp?
Oh, science again.
I don't know if anyone can kind of verify this. It sounds like it makes sense of it. It sounds like it makes sense, but then I'm thinking, how much of a difference is that going to make? So I've got to take that off my porridge now in the mornings.
Yeah, I don't. This again, it's like, is it worth it? Is the flavor return? The bland food.
I'm not sure, man.
Over body temp.
No.
I don't know. I would assume like turmeric and all those anti-inflammatories right now would be good, but fuck. I mean, have it on your porridge, man.
Yeah, someone let us know, man, and let us know how you're dealing with the heat wave. And I said this yesterday at a work event I was at. I had a sports day.
Okay.
It's kind of sick.
Remember we done ours? I saw the pictures the other day.
Oh, yeah.
We done EMAP one.
Smashed it.
Yeah.
And I was saying this. We've actually had a summer.
No, we've had a real summer.
Yeah. A proper, prolonged summer.
What's your... Because me, I guess being freelance, I've had 1, 2, including when I was full-time when we was working together. Probably sports day as an adult. Yeah. A cat for one, where you take little man... and you got to do the father's race. I'm so looking forward to that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I said the other day that What would that be? That would probably be in like 4 years. I probably won't do it. I'll set up.
Why?
Because if I don't win, I'm not gonna do it. And there's gonna be like some 17-year-old dad, some young guy that had
in
like
his prime,
a kid when he was 12. He's gonna be there, fresh as a daisy,
doing press ups.
I'm gonna be there with like all the grey hair,
blown out,
the chest that's falling.
Fam, when I remember when people's dads used to come and they would drop,
fall over.
Or man would pull a hammy.
I'm not going outside in front of my kid, man.
No, I look forward to that. What was the work sports they said?
It was cold, man. It was in Hyde Park,
Nice.
which is just always good to go to. There was like enough of us. What were the games we played, man? There was like a tug of war thing, which we didn't really do. There was a sack race. Won that. Rounders.
Rounders are so good, man.
Such a good
Rounders
game, man.
It's the perfect game.
And I had a few guys with like cold hand-eye coordination.
Smashing it.
So like we lost the first round by like 2 points, and then we did like a second innings and we won it by like I think 20 or so.
Cold.
We really turned it up.
Rounders is so underrated.
So good.
Like, do you know what's spooky? I rate Rounders, but the idea of baseball,
watching baseball,
shit game.
Never ever.
But Rounders lit.
And like with baseball, you could go like New York or whatever, and it's like on like a Tuesday afternoon.
It's a day out. It's a full day.
Spooky, man.
Yeah.
So weird. So weird. So yeah, did Rounders. Was back doing my thing, catching, because we played it not too long ago at Groveland's.
Yes.
And my catching was off.
Yeah, man.
Almost to the point where I became a joke figure.
Well, like it's there.
Like Liam was laughing and
you can't get
he's saying like hit it to him. And like stuff like that hurts because I rate my catching.
Man used to be bare good at catching.
Yeah. One-handed, eyes closed. But yeah, we smashed Rounders. I got a home run and then we played football as well.
Football. Well, and it's men and mixed.
Men, women. Yeah, there's a couple decent women playing.
Cold. Big up the Euros, actually.
Yeah. Which I've been watching. And it was cold. And because I've like spoken about like how I used to play football, but no one had seen me.
Okay, because this is new work, isn't it? Really,
new job. So they're thinking,
are you guy now?
Oh, after yesterday.
Oh, you're saying
like I'm getting carried into the office. But it was kind of like that big moment. Like prove yourself now.
Yeah.
We've heard it, and then after
no pressure.
I was getting mad love.
Yeah, done your thing.
Mad love. I was nervous on my second innings for Rounders to hit.
Oh, because it was fielding first.
First one, I hit it and then kind of
clipped
the back.
Yeah.
And I got out at the first stop.
Base.
So that weren't really how I was trying to go out. But no, a good day, man. All in all, and it probably takes me back to like being a kid and sports day. It's just cold, man.
So lit.
And then just drinks in the park. So that was probably the highlight of my week. Low light was going to spinning for the first time.
Oh yes, you said Mandem.
One of the worst things ever, man. One of the worst things ever.
I've done spinning a couple times.
I've avoided it my whole life. And you do most sports, but I don't know how people do that on a weekly basis, man.
It's the results. I don't think people are in love with the feeling.
Yeah,
it gets you results.
Yeah. Probably would have lost like 2 kg in water. Well.
Yeah, water weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really should be mopping the floor like.
It was mad, man. It was bonkers. Like, and I looked at my watch. Mike was saying, "How long we got left?" And because I was working so hard, I was delirious. And I looked at my watch and I said, "We've got 10 minutes left," but really, we had about 25 left.
Fuck.
And we were suffering. I couldn't see how I'd finished.
Was you like at the back of the class?
Like in the middle. But because we are well acquainted with people in the gym and like the trainers, whatever, she's seen we're in her class, so she's come over to us, tampered with the gear, like because with this you can kind of cheat a bit,
yeah,
or take a rest or take it easy. But she's come over, she's bang on all 3 of our backs, like let's work. It's just
when you going again?
It's Thursday nights.
What time?
6:15. Don't put a shift in.
I'm probably booked already, but I'm gonna try come. I'll just do work from home. Fly out.
It's not good, man.
You have to book it. You have to actually book it as well.
Yeah, you can book it on the app and that. But I just thought to myself, when's the last time I did something for the first time, which is nuts, or something that I'm like bad at, and I think spinning I'm bad at, man.
It's good though.
Oh,
it's good to do. I mean, like there's something for the first time.
There are a few like jobs worths at the front. Just riding, even when you're supposed to be resting. The guy was
the teacher's pet kind of. That position is
fair play to him.
Got a lot to prove.
Yeah, he's probably like double our age, but he was still still smashing it. It
is a thing though. It's definitely one of the ones where you have to just get acquainted with, and then like you get to a certain level, and it's kind of
one of the guys in there was saying that he was mad rusty and he's missed 2 weeks. So I think it's something that you do, but you must keep it up.
You got to keep it up, yeah.
If not, it'll kick your ass, man.
I wanted to ask. I remember you was talking the praises, although dad tips, all of that early on. Where how many weeks now?
12 next week.
Wow, 12 weeks, 3 months. How are things? And in this heat as well. I think like sleeping by yourself in this heat is one thing. Sleeping with somebody else in this heat is another thing. Sleeping with somebody else and a newborn. That screams
for no reason. Yeah.
What's it been saying?
It's been good, man. It's been good. It is challenging, and it's just such a cliche where people are like, "It's tough, but it's the best thing."
Like, you saying that's rubbish?
Say it.
Rubbish.
It's tough. It's the best thing. It's very challenging for I think the women more so. For the most part,
expected. Yeah.
But it is definitely tough. But then the good outweighs the bad.
Yeah.
When you see them smile, it's just amazing. So I've turned into that guy. But it's not that bad. I'll move away from my common sense shout. Remember it. It's like anyone can do it.
Yes.
It is definitely challenging, but I think anyone can do it. Really.
Yeah.
But it's just how much you're willing to sacrifice and struggle. But no, it's good, and I think it gets better when they start.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be all up
cues and yada. But no, man, it's good, man, and we're fighting the dad bod, as we all should.
Winning.
Yeah, we're now winning. No, we're level on points, I think. We're not winning just yet. We're definitely not winning just yet.
You got to get that advantage, fam.
We're fighting the fat man, which is good. And in dealing with him in the heat, you just keep him like stripped down. We were gifted a fan. My parents were just like, said, you got a fan? Then they were like, oh, we're outside. We got a fan. Like,
it's here.
Done. Grandparents, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's been good. We keep the blinds closed. People say you should keep the blinds and the windows closed. But I feel like if you keep the windows closed, it'll be like keeping a dog in a car.
Yeah, I don't know. I do think I get the blinds closed because I do that because I'm at the top.
Yeah.
Skylight.
Yeah. Someone's mentioned that. I think when you are at the top, it's mad.
Yeah, it's mad. The heat rises and all of that. What you have to do is crank it open so you get breeze. You got like wind flow, but it's closed. But you're not letting the light in. That works. As best it can. Yeah.
To be fair, we found that works. Keeping the blinds closed, the blackout blinds as well. That helps massively.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good, man. We're just like learning on the fly. This is the first heat wave that he's had to kind of go through. But yeah, he's still with us. So
and it's a serious one as well.
Yeah. Next week might be a bit mad. But yeah, he's slumped in the days. But at night, I think he's struggling a bit.
That's everyone though.
But here we are. Yeah, he's only human.
Yeah.
What was there that you wanted to touch over this week? I know it's just me and you. So we could just do like a quick fly through some random topics.
We had Mo Farah.
Yes, Sir Mo Farah.
Yeah, let me not make that up. No, his name's not even some Mo Farah, fam.
Yeah,
he's I can't remember it now.
Is it Hassan?
It begins with a H, but it's a two or three parter as well. Man said
was trafficked.
He was trafficked from when he said Somaliland. I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're really
you know your stuff.
Yeah.
You're not lying.
No.
It's ain't like one of those made up stories.
Yeah. He got his verified tick that day when he said Somaliland. And yeah,
Hussein Abdi Kahin.
Yeah. And he was given the alias really of Mo Farah identity. It's not even an alias. He had to become him.
There's actually a real Mo Farah as well, isn't it?
Yeah, there would have been a Mo Farah, yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Madness.
It's actually quite a common name as well. Obviously, Muhammad's like the number one name in the world, isn't it? But he was smuggled into the UK illegally, fleeing, I guess, as a refugee, really, isn't it?
Yeah, Somaliland or Somalia, parts of it weren't easy, I guess.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
And he made his way to the UK under a different name and has gone on to get a knighthood.
Yeah.
I felt like reading this story. I haven't seen much reaction to it, but I felt like the
The Briggs' Tears.
Yes. I was going to go Pretty Patel, the Nigel Farages.
Torn.
Would have felt frustrated, like they've been duped. One that he got through the net. But I look at it from the complete other perspective. Like, this is what can happen when you have when you're granted good luck, talent and opportunity. And this is what you can become.
No, that's how I see it.
Like, I think it's beautiful. Like, it's actually,
as opposed to shipping people out to
poetry.
Rwanda, you might actually be able to benefit from their skills. And if not, if your country is so great, you might be able to impart the greatness upon them, and let them grow and prosper, as opposed to just shipping people away. Just have a heart sometimes.
Yeah, I think
they said they're not going to take away his knighthood, innit?
No, you mad. That would have been, imagine if they did, that would have been mad.
Yeah, it's nuts. But then think about it, if he was to come to the country now in these same circumstances,
there's no more for him.
Yeah, it's fucked, man.
There's a Rwandan champion now.
Yeah, just getting put on a plane to Rwanda.
Yes.
I heard his teacher played like a big part in it.
In
his kind of success, he had a school teacher.
Okay, well, specifically with running.
Who saw kind of the talent. And I guess with that type of talent, there is... I guess a genetic disposition, but then also you need coaching, you need people to motivate you as well.
You actually busted me on that book, Outliers.
Oh yeah,
like one decision or one not doing this could easily be IT guy.
You just end up with some sad story. But that story was nuts. Didn't see it coming, man. It's front page news. I think they tried like rattle packages. I think there's Daily Mail maybe in the Sun.
And the Star, Daily Star. Them papers are gonna
get the cavemen
the table,
frothing at the mouth. But it's tough because then you get that that battle, that internal battle where you're kind of like, we like him, but we don't like immigrants. Like, it's kind of,
I love that though. I want to put people in those kind of
cognitive dissonance. I think it's
like, you figure this shit out now because now you're being
what do you care about
asked to battle with your thoughts, and that's how we grow. So big up Mo, man, or Abdi, was it
Hussein Abdi Kahin?
Man.
Or Sir
Sir
Hussein. This week there was also I don't know if you saw it, P Diddy was back in London.
I didn't know. No.
He was everywhere.
Puff. It's Puff now, no?
I can't remember. Brother Love.
Oh yeah, that boy. He changed his name. Maybe I'm never calling him Brother Love though.
When he arrived, he was like love. And I always with Diddy. Now after the Team UK experiment or Ponzi scheme,
10 years, at least 10 years.
About that,
I feel like I was at uni when it.
About that, yeah. That Ponzi scheme, whatever that entailed. Whenever he comes over now, I'm like, what's he up to?
Skepta.
Yeah. Shout out Skepta, Team UK, all of that.
You got to be skeptical.
Yes,
of Diddy.
And I think he's pushing his new drink.
Of course he is. This is what Diddy does. Like, I'm not surprised. I hope because the UK industry is in a different place. I feel like he could really plant some seeds or really blow up some artists, but he has to do it well. Shout out Mike. Mike's a big fan of that. The UK. What was it? What's the track actually called? The remix.
Hello, Good Morning.
Hello, Good Morning. I think Mike's a fan of the London one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan. Didn't feel like that's how we should be doing it. Hopefully, Diddy can blow it up, but keep his hands off it. If you know what I mean.
Just let the people
we got
flourish.
to see now, innit? Yeah.
It looked lit though, man. Linking up with Gigs, the landlord seems to have given him the pass
seems
and
like,
looked after him.
You got to get the check in.
There are a few other Brooklyn guys who I see par with Gigs when he goes over to New York. They were here. Popcorn was here. Winnie Harlow was in the club. It just looked like
lit.
Proper celeb status thing, and he looked like he met up with Krypton Conan and was giving them some tips, probably some business tips on how to steal people's publishing and stuff like that.
360 deals.
Yeah. How do you benefit from someone else's music forever? But it looked like very, very good, man. But I was just thinking, I wonder what it is, but I think it's his drink. And it was wireless as well last week as well.
Yeah, there was actually a lot of people over in it when you put it. Yeah.
It's proper celeb stuff, man. People falling out of Tape nightclub who shouldn't be there. It looked good, but yeah, Brother Love was in the building, and it looked like a lit affair, man.
Yeah, I think Diddy always makes shit look lit anyway. That's kind of his thing. Yeah. But, yeah, bring up the US relations, man. I'm
and gigs as well, man. The afterlife.
I wanted to say big up
his victory lap.
I wanted to say big up Drake as well. I feel like Drake really legitimized gigs, and since then, not saying that gigs wasn't the guy, but he really legitimized him, and now he's like the person you have to see if you come to the UK. Like even if he wasn't making music, it feels like his security, or do you know what I mean? Like he's at the port,
certified.
Yeah, he's at the port. And it's cold.
It's very good to see, man. Because I remember he took a little bit of a people saying, he's fell off and we don't want to hear him. But now he's like, all right, I'm not going anywhere. He's still here. And he's getting more love than ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very good to see, man. Very, very good to see. Any more? I'm up against the clock myself.
Yeah. I think we should have wore our lab coats because we've been talking a lot of science today.
Yeah, but, weird science. Don't listen to anything we say regarding science because we don't know what we're talking about.
Don't quote me.
And we don't want to get sued or anything. Do you have any bring-ins for this week?
I think I do. I've been listening to a lot of music. I feel like there's been a lot of drops.
Loads, man.
I am going to bring a tune that shout out Natty.
Okay.
Bust the Mandem on this a while ago, but as with Natty, he's overzealous, over enthusiastic. I was like, I'm gonna take a pause. I'll get to it when I get to it. But it's actually really good music. So shout out that man. And I've listened to he brought a tune from Kojay Radical.
Okay.
But I've listened to his whole album. It's a very good album. The album is called Reason to Smile, and the tune I'm gonna bring in is called Born featuring Cash. So Rhythm.
Cold, man. I like Kojay Radical a lot.
His album's good, man. Good.
I need to spin it. My bringing this week is from a somewhat toxic R&B artist, which is where R&B seems to be right now.
I know you're talking about.
Oh no, I'm switching lanes.
I thought he was gonna do Toxic Wasteland.
Oh no.
No?
Which is a great album as well.
Yeah.
Shout out Brent Fires. But I'm going Giveon.
Oh, okay. I never had him down as toxic.
Oh yeah, he's a horrible, horrible man.
Do you know it's because he's like classic, innit?
Yeah, it's a different type of style, innit? He's a crooner at the same time, but he's quite horrible.
It's elite toxic.
I don't know if you heard how he got caught cheating on Justine Skye. He had his iPad, I think it was at the house.
Pick up the iCloud.
And then, logged into the iCloud. Shout out to iCloud, connecting all the dots. I think the iPad was linked to his iCloud, but he's texting his friend to tell his friend to lie and say he's with him.
And he's come up on
But she's seeing it.
She's watching
She's
Netflix.
like, where are you? And he's like, I'm with the friend. She's texting the friend saying, yeah, that's what's going on.
Nasty.
But she can see it all through the iPad. So be safe is what I will say. But yeah, he lost Justine Skye, and now he's released an album called Give or Take. But the last tune on the album is called Unholy Matrimony, and it talks about basically the wedding that he will never have.
That's deep. That sounds emotional.
Yeah.
That sounds like a hit though.
It's good, man. It's good. It's dark but good. Unholy Matrimony by Giveon.
Cold. That's episode 251. We'll catch you next week. Thanks for joining us. It's the Mandem Podcast.
Keep it locked.
Yeah, keep it locked, man.
Peace.